adverb. It's not a prepositional phrase. It's describing where I set the book. So sometimes we'll see words that are used normally as prepositions, but they're not introducing a prepositional phrase. They're working just as a plain adverb. So normally when we come across words that are used as prepositions, what you expect to see in the sentence is another group of words that will make a prepositional phrase that will describe or modify a noun or a verb. But sometimes, like in the case of down, we'll see the word just by itself, and then it would be an adverb. Across is another one that we might come across. That's not a prepositional phrase. How are you going to get from this side of the river to the other side of the river? Well, I will swim across. In that case, across is just an adverb. There's no phrase behind it. Okay? But usually when we see prepositions, there will be a group of words behind them, and that will be a prepositional phrase. And that prepositional phrase will modify either a noun in a sentence or a verb in a sentence. Okay? Now, that's a lot of information. And we're going to practice it when we come back from break. Okay? Because we'll need some practice with that. We'll need some practice with that. Okay? So let's take a break. Your English is so good, suraphet. Very, very good. How do you get a chance to practice so much? See, what I'm telling my students is that their listening skills are very good, and their vocabulary is very good, and their grammar is pretty good. That's what I'm telling them, is that when they're together with one another, they should try to speak English with each other instead of Thai, to practice the speaking. See, that's the only way.
Your new student, he just write email for you.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Now, can you write your email for me?
Just for me, please. I asked.
Is beyond preposition.
Beyond? Yes, that would be a preposition. It could be a preposition. Sometimes when you see beyond just by itself, it would be an adverb.
Okay.
But if you see it as the first word in a phrase, then it would be a preposition introducing a prepositional phrase. Let me give you an example. Okay?
เราไปกินนั้นมันนานเปิดเก็บไม่ได้
Okay. I'm telling, you've asked me a question, how do I get to the ocean? And I'm saying you must travel beyond the mountains to reach the ocean. Okay? So beyond the mountains is the prepositional phrase, and it modifies where you must travel. Okay? Now, if I wanted to use beyond just as an adverb, I can think of ways that are archaic, but in terms of modern speech, probably in most modern speech, you would only see beyond as a preposition, not as an adverb. I'm having difficulty thinking of an example in modern English that would use beyond as an adverb. So I think the correct answer to your question is that it is a preposition. And it would be very rare, I can't think of an example right now, it would be very rare to see it just used as an adverb. Yeah, but it would be a preposition. Yeah, the list I gave, the list I showed, those are just some of the prepositions. There would be many others. Let's see, for example, we could, we could put beyond there. We could put under. We could put besides. Beside. That would be a preposition. Beside the table, beside the chair. Those would be prepositions. Preposition. It would be a word that introduces a prepositional phrase. Okay.
Down.
Da.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's down.
Uh-huh.
Down is star. Not down.
Were you going to show us pictures, Maha Suraphet?
You want to see?
Yeah, the pictures from our trip to Ayutthaya?
Yeah.
Yeah, the rest of the students might like to see it. Uh-huh.
ควรหมดเลยแปลว่าafter break I show
You know, all of these notes that I have that I send out to everybody every day, if you want, I can put those on a thumb drive, on a flash drive, and give to you. You know, would you like to have the whole set?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
I have hard disk.
Teacher, eating clean, eating Ovaltine, okay? Eating Ovaltine. Coco.
I don't know.
No.
I don't understand.
Eating
Oh, easy? Eating?
Ovaltine. Okay? 1 cup. Okay?
1 cup?
Tea, teacher.
I have some tea. Yeah, I have some.
แม่ทำผมว่าผมจะชงโอวัลตินให้เขากินไหม
He would like to sell a cup of Ovaltine.
Pardon me?
He would like to serve you a cup of Ovaltine.
Oh,
โอเค
to sell me?
Yes, not sell, serve.
Serve. Oh, okay.
ได้
Yeah.
อย่างที่
No planner is no planner is that. It's very easy to make up your mind.
Is what?
It's very easy to make up your mind.
No brainer?
Yes.
Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah.
I take the picture to show to students.
Yeah.
We went to Ayutthaya. I check. Yeah.
พาไปเที่ยวที่อยุธยา
ไปเที่ยวด้วยครับแล้วก็ไปรับ
ยังครับ I have
Captain Crop.
ครับผม
Uh-huh. Captain Crop.
ขอบคุณครับ
ครับผม
แล้วบอกว่าช่วย
Are you all right?
Sort of. We're getting ready to roll again.
Let me just real quick.
เป็นทางการ Morning teacher. Yes. Yes.
I talked to my student about tomorrow
I would say very good.
going to the hospital.
วิท
It's up to you.
อร่อยเพราะว่าอะไร
We can go.
อร่อยเพราะว่าอะไรครับ
ถือว่าถือว่าอร่อย
She said, yes.
ยำเม็ด
Yummy. Uh-huh.
ยำเม็ดgo to the office protein